Alrighty, this is Commander World War II. The type of game seems to be very similar to Advanced Wars, if you've ever played that. And the game is currently $7 until May 4th, 2023. It is $10 normally, and it came out 2 days ago on the 27th, or I guess the time of upload, 3 days ago. Now currently there are 9 missions in game, 3 tutorial missions, and a skirmish mode. So we'll go ahead and jump in here and get to it. Okay, no cutscene, just throws you in. Okay, so this mission is invade the Soviet Union, capture all towns, and eliminate the Soviet forces. And it gives you quite the hefty supply of dudes, don't it, huh? Now, I've never used planes. When a unit levels up, it gets more health as far as I'm aware. And to deselect a unit, you have to right click, and before you can click a new unit, if you just click another unit, you have to select it like this. So it is advisable to get your right mouse button ready. Vehicles, as far as I'm aware, take a bit more move points. Yep, it even says it right there, open terrain. Costs more move points for vehicles to move across. And it behaves just like a typical 4X game. If you attack an enemy, you have certain values, and then they will retaliate against you with their full strength value. Okay, we're just kind of getting in position to see what they have here. Okay, so this must be like a half-track looking thing. We can move up here as well. How far away can this attack? I have no idea what the visibility is like on these units. I did play the tutorial, but it is bare bones, but it's enough to get you in the game. Now you can stick units inside vehicles like this, and certain vehicles have certain limitations. And then to unload them, you would just go and click it, and then deposit it off. You can't right now because I think it takes like a movement point or something like that. Oh, isn't that usually supposed to be strong against mine? I guess I have like level ups or something. I don't know how the level ups work, and apparently we're the Germans. So can this even retaliate against a plane? I don't know. I want to find out. Can you retaliate against an aircraft? The answer seems to be no. And I think you have to be next to units for the most part in order to injure them. There we go. Get our dudes to the front a little faster. Okay, I think that's all I can move. Yeah, and then I can make this guy come over and attack. There we go. And he can't, he's out of movement points, so we go back up here. Now, my only complaint about the game is the camera controls are kind of floaty. Like, I let go about here, and it carried over to their hex. Now, I don't know how exactly this interaction works. I should kill this, but will it kill me back? No, okay. It seems planes kind of have impunity for the most part, which is how it works, so no complaints there. Now, the other type of armored vehicles I've used only had 1 unit slot. It seems these guys are a bit beefier, but I don't know if these have a gun. Do these have a gun? Yes, they do have a gun. Okie dokie. I think that's all the movements I can make. Yep. Oh, okay, so those can fire pretty far away against airplanes. That's good to know. We'll start up here this time. Seems my aircraft doesn't have anything that can be fought against, so we'll just keep bombing. how do I select the other thing? I don't want to select the tank, I want to select the... Ah, there we go, we can select the area. So to change the area right there, click on the unit twice, and then you get a radial pop-up for it, I see. Okay, there's a map track there. Or a flak tank, I don't know what you call this stuff. I don't know the names of stuff, man, I'm dumb. Okay, we will unload. Oops, I didn't do that. I wanted to do this. And then these guys can move and attack afterwards. Put another guy out. And these are bazooka guys, so they won't do as much damage to these. But it should be fine. There we go, taken care of. Now these guys can capture the building. To capture buildings, I think any unit can actually do it. You just have to put them on it and then click this button. After the enemy's turn passes, I think you capture the building. And then you get money. Can planes capture buildings? Okay, so only planes can't capture buildings. It'd be silly if they could. Alright, so how do we want to do this? Tank is slowly coming in here. I guess I could come in here, fight this guy. We take our plane, we just pull our plane back a bit because it's being shot by this guy. So we can pull our plane back. Drive our tank forward a little bit. This tank can come onto the building and fight this guy. And then we can capture the building as well. That seems kind of imbalanced, how I can take both actions of movement and attack and then still capture a building. And then we can unload AT infantry. I think we'll put our AT infantry out first, and then we'll attack this structure. Vehicle. I know how to use words. And then they attack, blow him up, and then they can capture the building. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I actually come in here and just take this thing out with the plane. So, yeah, I did 8 last time, and it does show the thing down here. So it's 10 versus light armor. But unfortunately, I can't click on enemy units, so I don't know what they are. Wow, I did 0 to a tank, okay. So our goal is to capture these headquarters, I believe. Okay, we take our plane. And we just get rid of these units, huh? Yeah, -6. Now, I don't know how weak you are when you start losing health. Because typically in most games like this, the lower your unit's health, the less damage they do in retrospect. Like, a full stack of infantry would normally do, you know, you have 8 infantry, each one does 1 damage point, so if you have a full stack, it does 8 damage. But I don't think this game has that weakness. I think I just go over here and just take this fight. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I just instantly kill it? These two will probably fight back and kill mine, but... Or I could just do that and BTFO it. That works. I'm gonna come up here and capture this building. Can I capture it and then attack? I don't think I can. Ooh, I think I can actually make this attack though. There we go. And then I can bring this plane in, kill this guy. There we go, it's working out. Bring our tank in and shoot this guy. Our tank's a fair bit stronger, because we are in the defensive area here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what those values exactly mean. We can just come up here and unload some infantry. These guys can kill these guys. Easy peasy. Okay. Just unload our infantry. Bring our tanks forward. Then go back up here and I say we just bring our tank forward and shoot these guys. That's our guys, never mind. Okay, we'll capture this structure. Move these guys over, capture this one. Move these guys in. And being on top of buildings also heals your units as well. So it's a good idea to end your turn on top of structures if you can. And I think that's everything I can do this turn. I guess I can move this guy forward now. Unfortunately, I wish this icon would go away once you've selected it, because I don't know if I've done it or not. I guess the shiny icon means I'm capturing it, but I would still prefer if the icon went away. And I'd also like it that when the enemy takes their turn, if it would take your camera to the unit and then focus on it, and then at the end it returns your camera to its last known location of where you had it, and it'd be like a smooth drag to it like that. Or maybe even a quick snap that you could just select as a toggle would be good as well. Okay, this city is ours. Okay, we bring these guys forward. These guys forward. Use my tank to kill the tank. And then just use this weakened plane to kill this guy. Should be plenty of damage. That's a big boy tank. Is there like no more? Okay, there's no more black half tracks. Yeah, okay, you come help this out. And then these guys can come over here and capture this building. You guys come over here and capture this. I've kind of blocked my way forward doing that, haven't I? Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Oh, I don't know what this thing does, but it looks like a katsu. I don't know words. It's not even my language. I'm not blamed for that. Now, when you buy a unit, you can't do anything with it that turn. It takes like a turn to get prepped. So you really don't have anything to worry about in that regards. Can I go on this space or like? No, I can't. Okay. I was wondering if I could stack planes. You can't stack planes. It seems like planes are really powerful. Okay, how do I want to do this? Probably move this tank over, shoot these guys, capture the building. I probably should have done it in a different order. I'll use these guys to kill this guy, and then like move them over or something like that. It's too late. I made my choice. Okay, once you've made your attack, you can't move again. That would be a bit broken. So I want to test that out, see if you could. Okay, and that thing just wallops that. And we slowly move our tanks forward. Yeah, we'll just leave the infantry stay behind, they're not important. And this plane can continue his happy bombing runs. Now our guys do... These regular infantry do 3 versus heavy armor? Really? I can kill a tank with dudes? Alright, okay. Yeah, I don't see any of them with Panzerfaust or some type of grenade. I will accept it. Okay, let's move this guy forward slowly. And I guess we'll move this guy into play too. Okay, they actually did take out my plane. Okay, but we can capture their structure now. How does one of our tanks do against their tank? As far as I'm aware, vehicles don't get defense from forest tiles. That's fine, whatever. Okay, we use this to blow this up. They should be able to move over and take it. Okay, captured. Sorted. That's that. You're victorious. Alright, does it carry on to the next mission, or we just go back to the main menu? Okay, we go back to the menu. Okie dokie. Alright, we're on to mission 2 here. Push through the Soviet Union and push the Soviets to Moscow, crushing the Red Army. Taking advantage of the element of surprise, catching the defenders off guard. Tanks and infantry made rapid progress. Okay, despite being outnumbered, outgunned. Use the Panzer Division to set up a foothold deep in Soviet territory and crush all enemies. We will stay on normal. The game does start you off on easy, but I don't know the difference between the difficulties, so I threw it on normal. Why are my units blue? I actually like the blue color better than the white. So they have fortified bunkers, a town, and they will produce units from these structures right here. They're called headquarters, and they will continuously make dudes from them. And airstrip probably does air units. Okay. So I need to get in here and grab a headquarters as soon as I can. Okay, 4 by heals infantry by 2 a turn, boost defense for infantry by 3, and generates plus 50 credits per turn. Okay, so this actually gives money too. Is this like a heavy bomber? Bomber, okay. Yeah, we use these to scout a little bit, since I can fly over mountains with impunity. Oh, and I have more dudes down here. I didn't notice that. So the game starts you out with a bunch of dudes. Okay. Alright, there's finally some infantry there. Now, what are these? Mobile rocket launcher. They have 2 to 5 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I move right where this tank is, I should be able to attack. I'll move this tank up 1. And then I'm going to move this guy up here. Okay, these are in range. Wow, okay. Let's attack the one on the bottom. That seems awfully strong. If you have like a heavy line or something behind these guys, ooh. We'll just attack both of them here. Okay, and these guys can get loaded up. There we go. And then the tank can come in and shoot you. Because I don't think they can hurt tanks. Then down here, what do we get? What are you? Artillery, 2 to 4 range. So a mobile rocket has more range than artillery. It doesn't make much sense to me. Like, didn't artillery have like 10-mile range or something? How far does a mobile rocket go? I don't know ranges of stuff, man. Doesn't seem right. Okay, so those are all packed up. We have anti-air vehicles which have a range of 2. Okay. And our planes have moved as far as they can go. Guess we put these over here, get more vision, and just slowly start moving stuff up. These have movement of 4, these have movement of 4, so the movement's the same. I'm gonna put the... I should have put these, or this ahead of these guys, since these guys have more range. They got off of their position. Interesting. Okay. I guess because they can't do anything. Oh, they're still making their turn. And then these guys can come over here and whoop on them. Oh, okay, so if you're next to the unit, you do less damage. If you're on top of the unit, you do more damage. Okay, it's good to know. Okay, we'll just keep moving in. I'll send this guy over to capture the structure. And just in case, we'll put our bomber, like, over here. We can't quite get over there, but we can take our infantry and the infantry can get over there. Okay, and that's as far as I can make my dudes go. Alright, then back over here. Let's make our tank go in. Attack these unprotected infantry. Keep scooting our anti-air vehicle over a little bit. We'll take these guys off the road so I can scoot these guys up more. That just seems so strong. Look at that range. And then we can take our planes and move them over this way. Do a little scouting action. Okay, so they have an anti-air vehicle there. And I think that'll do me for now. You can move the camera with dragging the left mouse as well. I'm using WSAD to move it. Okay, it's back to our turn. They did make an anti-air or whatever. Okay, so our bomber fared very poorly against that. That's... Now we can come up here and capture one of their structures. And then we can use this guy to come over here and kill the infantry. Or try to. Okay, oh, that's a fighter. That's a dive bomber. Okay, I think I see the difference now. So fighters aren't really good against... they're good against other aircraft. Bombers are good against everything except other aircraft. Okay, I understand. Take our fighter and come over here, and we can shoot that and kill it off. There we go. And can this guy attack from behind the... Oh. Well, we can just, like, pause his turn. Move our tank. And shoot this tank. Our tank's a little better. We fire, we capture, we move the tank. Can't go any further forward than that, it's fine. We can move over and attack this. Now. Move our mobile artillery. Let's move it off. There we go. I want to try to get this guy further forward. There we go. I want him further forward. I think that works out. That's everything I can do this turn, right? So it gets you off to a pretty strong start to the game, so you get used to the game, I feel. He has some pretty big armies. Alright, back to our turn. Okay, so we captured that. Our tank can actually go up here. Oh, I can't fight that. We can move this up here, though, and get it off road. It can attack the anti-air. Ready to attack with that one, never mind. This is a dive bomber, so we can move over here and dive bomb it. Then we can take our infantry, spit them out, and then the infantry can attack these. And move this guy over. Not the bomber, select unit, there we go. Move it over here, capture this structure. I don't think we can heal bombers with this. Oh my goodness, we have a lot of stuff we can make. The medium tanks, light tanks, artillery, mobile rocket launcher, anti-air vehicles, engineer, scout car. Okay, we have a lot of stuff we can make. Well, we'll have that guy working them over. I can put my infantry out, scoot them forward, and they can help attack as well. Can I go back in? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use this guy to fight back against the aircraft. Easy. Maybe we take this bomber, go into their back line over here, and smack him. Oh, I can't quite make it over there. That was my plan. This is a dive bomber anyway. We'll put this right next to between these two, so maybe this guy will initiate on this one instead of my other stuff. We don't know though. AT infantry will get spat out right here. They'll capture this. Regular infantry come out and they capture this one. There we go. I already attacked with him, so I can't move him again. I can scooch this forward though and attack their anti-air guy. Seems to be doing well. Maybe our tank could scooch forward. I can move this guy forward then. Why can't he attack now? Is it because he's blocked by trees? That was weird. You capture that, you scooch forward and shoot them. And then you scooch forward and shoot them. I think that's all my turns for this turn. Yes, this turn is made of turns. Alright, there we go. See, I don't know what this is. I wish there was a tooltip for it. Okay, now now they're coming forward quite a bit. I need to capture this airstrip, I think. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, I have enough money to buy something. I think I just buy more rocket launchers. They're strong. We'll scooch this guy forward all the way up to here, I think. Ooh, okay, I can have my choice. Then we can move this guy back a little bit and shoot. There we go. Take out their anti-aircraft vehicle finally. Scooch our tank over here and shoot this. Scooch our big boy tank over here and shoot these vehicles. Capture this structure. Move this guy over. Capture this structure. Then we want to capture this building as soon as we can. So you put these guys out, these guys out. These guys will come in and attack these. And these guys will come capture the building. Oh, can I not move again? Dang. Then I have this bomber plane. Which I think I'll attack their weirdos with. A dive bomber. I don't know if that does anything, because it doesn't make it weaker, I don't think. Yeah, I wish I knew what this unit was. I have no idea. Can I actually move over here? No, I can't. Let's move our tank in and shoot their big boy tank after we soften it. Use our infantry as cover for our bigger guys. Can AT shoot aircraft? No, they can't. I don't know why they would, but... Okay, we want to select our dive bomber to come over here. And our fighter can come over and help out. That guy can't move because we just bought him. And then how do you do against these guys? I guess I didn't have to move all the way next to him. He does fine. Okay, so how does our aircraft work against their aircraft? Very, very strongly against their aircraft. Okay. I think that's everything I can do. There is a button to like cycle your units, but it just goes through all your units one by one. It's Q and E. I would like Q and E to prioritize selecting units that haven't moved or attacked. There's a lot of stuff happening and I don't know what's happening. Okay, they put a big boy tank over here. It's kind of a pain. Guess we keep using our dive bomber to strike their tanks and soften them up. And then this guy keeps bombing those guys. I can take out this guy with easy. Oops, I wish I could undo my turn. What's this button do? Oh, it turns grids on and off. Or makes them more defined, I should say. These tanks are quite strong. Okay, I can take over this now, though, at least. Made a mistake. I cannot rectify my mistake. How does it do against a tank? Just 1 damage, and I take 0 in return. That's a good trade for me. Oh, do I have any half tracks over here? Can I not shoot up over here? I mean, that guy can shoot up. This guy can finish the tank off, right? Yeah, okay. Bomber finishes this guy off. Yep. Oh, I do have one on. It's over here. Can't bring it down. I have 595. Next turn I'll start getting more money though. Oh, I can capture this. Nice, give me. Wish I could switch positions with it. This plane's gonna get pretty shot off on me. I don't like it. Oh, this guy can move on. This guy can move. Okay, what do I want to do? That's a dive bomber. This is a fighter. Blow his air unit up. Then this dive bomber has free reign as well. And then this dive bomber can move. Oh, you guys can just get loaded up and get moving forward. Okay, I think that's everything I can do now. This guy can move forward, why not? Move forward. I can swap positions with this guy. Oh, he's a lot stronger than I am, though. Works out. Yeah, without the camera moving to see where the action's happening, it's kind of hard to keep track of what's dying. That's my only complaint so far, really, with the game. And the kind of floaty camera controls. Okay, we'll move this guy down over here and attack this aircraft. And this guy come over and attack this aircraft. Ooh, I think I'll take the closest tank to me and shoot it. Then we need to start taking care of... This is another dive bomber. I think our infantry can come forward actually and kill this guy. Yeah, easy. And our dive bomber can come forward and start working on these tanks. And our half track. There's another dive bomber? I didn't realize I had another one. This is a fighter. Is that a dive bomber? I can't tell. Whoops. Our tank can move forward and kill these guys. Oops. Oh no, they're AT infantry, but that's fine. They should be able to. Yeah, take care of them still. Okay. Problem solved. Does it have enough strength to kill this? Probably not. It does not. The answer was no. But I wanted to know. The answer was no. I could have just done this. You'll just not talk about my ineptitude to my own units. Okay, freed those guys up at least. Okay, everyone's getting moved forward. Then take care of the long range guy. I think they're pretty much out of stuff they can make. They can only do this airstrip over here. So once I take that airstrip away from them, it should be good to go. Maybe I need to start making more anti-air instead. Infantry really strong against tanks. Okay, move this guy up one, attack the plane. Move this guy off. Now we can make bombers level areas to dust. What's the difference between a bomber and a... Let's take a look. You do 10 versus tanks. Then my dive bomber does 10 versus 10. They're just because they're leveled up. If I put a plane on top of the airstrip, do they just stop making stuff? Why can't I attack the plane? It says I can do damage against aircraft, right? Oh, I didn't realize they have another headquarters right here. Well, now it's my headquarters. And then where's my anti-air? There it is. Oh, can my anti-air not shoot this turn? Yeah. Do I have a fighter anywhere? Yes. Okay, so a rank 1 dive bomber does 8 damage versus heavy armor. And a rank 2 does 10. Okay, so ranking up and keep your units alive is super important. These infantry can kill a tank on their own. Never mind, they do 0. Why did they do 0? It says they can do 3. I don't get how this works. Our tank should be able to kill their tank, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll make a fighter. There we go. And then, so. I think the only thing I need to do is just kill this plane over here and I win. Yeah, if I move my plane on top, I don't think they can make another plane and I just win. I don't know if I have to capture all these buildings, but just in case... every one of these people can start bombing this tank. Okay, it must have like no vision or something to it. Is that how it works? Okay, how does it work? Okay, it can't fight back when this is right next to it. There we go. A little wasteful, but we got the job done. Alright, I just need people to get over here and they're good to go. And then next turn I should capture everything. Alright, there we go. That should end the game, I think. Yeah, you're victorious. Okay. Alright, so the US forces have just launched a massive invasion of North Africa. Their mission is to push back the German forces and secure the region for the Allies. But be warned, the German forces are fierce and well equipped and they will not give up without a fight. The German panzer divisions are already waiting for it. You must use all your tactical skills and resources to overcome their defenses and emerge victorious. Destroy all German panzer divisions. Okay, it starts us with the headquarters. We can start making units right away. And our units are green, as the Americans, or the Allies, I should say. I guess that would include British. Wait, light tanks, medium tanks, these are their light tanks. Then I get artillery, which is 2 to 4. What can I make? I can get engineers. I think I'll get some engineers. I've never used them, and I'm curious what they do. These vehicles can only hold... Oh, they can hold 2. Okay. Never mind. I thought they only held 1 earlier. This area is gonna be a lot easier to take, so I think I'll take the south area first. I want to get this guy off the road and get this artillery piece into place. Oh, he can fire. There we go, I like that. And then we can load these guys into the car. Alright, so that's that. I want to move this. I like how you can do segmented moving, honestly. We'll put this tank in front. This one goes in front. And this one brings up this side. Like it. And then we'll grab a bomber next turn if I can. I think that's all the turns I want to take for this turn. Yeah. Ooh, they just immediately donk on my light tanks. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice I had planes over here. I honestly did not even look at these. Like, I think I saw them. I was aware of them. I have a battleship, huh? I want to destroy their long-range unit first. Then I have a bomber. Only doesn't... It does 10 versus light armor. Is this light armor? I should not have done that. Sometimes it's hard to tell where I can move. Does this mean I can move here? I can't tell. Okay, this artillery piece needs to soften this up. These guys can come forward and help out. Oh, this guy can come forward and help out this. So what are So, oh, are these all these bombers? What is this big guy then? Oh, this is a fighter. You're good versus other planes heavily. Okay. We'll just have to help out. There's nothing versus tanks. Oh, these are terrible versus them. What? Will this just die if I shoot it? Never mind. Okay, I don't get it. I'm slightly confused, but I got the spirit, you know. Oh, I can only make air units up here. Yeah, we can move this guy off the field. Oh, interesting. I can see where their units are with artillery pieces. I think that should be disabled. If you have no vision, you shouldn't be able to see that there's units here. I think I'll take on their tanks instead of their artillery. Well, I mean, it says I do 6. So should I be able to do 6? AT infantry, pop him out. And then if I get another artillery piece later on, or I get a medium tank. I know it's good. I think I'll do that. This will be good for now. They have 2 anti-air pieces over here. Yeah, I don't want to handle this. Probably use this guy to attack to the right. I can move this light tank forward and then attack. Yeah, I think this works out. And then these guys start. Oh, okay, they don't do anything against these heavy tanks, never mind. I thought they were doing well against the tanks the last time. I think I'll buy engineer and start moving up top over here. And I think I'll start working over these anti-air guys. If I get this bomber leveled up, I can start killing their anti-air instantly, I think. And I think I can move this guy back, and he'll get healed on the airstrip, right? I don't know how it works, but I think it's how it works. I got a bomber here. I think we take our AT guys and attack. Yeah. Now, this tank shouldn't win against this tank. We can move this one up and attack, right? Yeah. And we can keep moving our infantry up a little bit. Okay, I think that's all I can do for now. Oh, they attacked here, I guess. Okay. They had an anti-air fighter come and hit my big guy. Okay, so does this heal now, I wonder? And then our engineer guy is gonna start moving up and hopefully heal these guys up there. Oh, this is impassable terrain. I didn't realize that. Oh, these guys can at least shoot them. That works out. Wow, let's get +4. Okay, that's kind of strong. How's this? Can these work? No, they still do 0. Ooh, I can unload these dudes here, and they can capture this. We can take my fighter and hit their fighter. Instant KO. Now this guy is not strong to kill this on its own, so we can just pull this aircraft back. And this aircraft can get pulled back too. And my boat kind of has impunity, unless they can go right next to it, right? I don't know how it works. I think I'll take my tank up here and shoot these guys. These guys are kind of weak. Take this tank up here and shoot them. Take my infantry can kill them. Then move my tank back, then move my dudes forward. That works out. Okay, so we'll see if this plane heals. It does not seem like the plane heals. No, the plane did heal. It went from like 2 to 7. Okay, so plane heals. Now this plane should kill my plane, right? No, my plane wins. Okay, move the bomber over so it's safe. My infantry can capture this fortified structure. This is just a fighter. Do I have any more bombers? No, I'm moving my bombers over here so they can heal. Keep moving my engineer up. I can move my tank forward a little bit to help him out. Heal my tank again. Now he's strong to fight. Don't know why I couldn't shoot this tank. Surely they could do 1, right? Okay, I don't know how that works still. Never mind. I thought that would kill. It says it does 1. Why doesn't it do 1? Is it because it's on... No, it says it's +2 defense for infantry. And we can get... Oh, let's get another engineer. Should I just get another bomber? Bombers are 1200 though, aren't they? Oh, I didn't realize I had another plane over here. Let's pull this plane over here, and we could park it on top of their aircraft or whatever. So our plane should be able to kill their plane, right? Yeah. Then we can park our plane on top of their thing and not care. Then we just move our infantry forward 2 tiles, capture. Move our tank and capture. Heal our tank up. Okay. And then this guy can come over here and help kill this bomber. Oh. Some things feel a little unbalanced. Why did they do... Oh, they're on a structure. I didn't see that. I thought they were on, like, this terrain. They were not on that terrain. They were on a different terrain. Oopsie doodle. Okay, we healed this guy. He can help out with the tank. Now, our tank should be able to kill their tank, right? Ew. Alright, we're gonna capture this building. These guys should be good enough to kill this. There we go. We'll let this plane heal another turn, and we'll move this artillery piece forward. To be honest, I forgot about the artillery piece a little bit. I think that's everything I can do. Oh yeah, I got this guy still. Move him forward. The tank is a champ. Yeah, and I'm on top of their doohickey, so they can't do anything to me over here. Suppose we just move this tank on top of this and attack them. The tank can capture wherever this is. Infantry keep capturing it. We're just gonna get more and more money in return. I'm not even really bothering building people. It'd be easier just to get more artillery, right? Yeah. I like artillery. I'm an artillery junkie. And then our artillery piece can come and... it's so hard to tell what that is. Is that my plane? It's my plane. And they can capture. Our tank comes over here, kills this tank. This tank captures. This light tank's becoming a bit of a beast, ain't he? And I think we just take our fighter and just go over here and keep bashing. Oh, they tried. And they can capture this one. And this vehicle can come over and kill these. Alright, I think that's everything I can do for now. Oh no, I have one more move. Okie dokie. What? Shouldn't they even kill? I don't get it. Can these guys kill? They can. Okay, this bomber's healthy enough, we'll pull it back. Out. This tank can come over and help out. That's not good. We'll let this guy move over here. Can these guys kill this back? I mean, they can next turn. Okay. There we go. Now I'm in range. I'm gonna take this close one. Surely our light tank can kill this. A lot. Surely our infantry can come up here and capture this. Yes. Oh, my tank's sitting on top of that. I didn't see that. Oh, we'll capture the building. And we'll keep on coming down. There we go. Number 2. 0. I wonder how the game will handle it. If I'm on top of his airstrip, will it just count as my win? I'm actually curious. Let's find out. No, it will not end the game. It will force you to take it. Even though they cannot produce units anymore. There we go. Victorious. So far, not too difficult. Alright, the invasion of Italy. As the Allied forces advance through North Africa, their next target is the Italian peninsula. With Mussolini's regime losing its grip on power, it's time to strike and drive the Germans out of Italy. Your mission is to invade Italy from the south. You must capture key strategic locations and disrupt the German defenses to weaken their hold of the country. Push the Germans north to bring the Allies one step closer to victory in Europe. Okie dokie. Alrighty, let's see if the game gets a little bit harder now. So far, the first 3 missions were kind of gimmies. Alright, what the heck do we have? We got the boot. Okay, so... what do we have? Battleship. Destroyer. We'll just move up a little bit like this. Oh, we have some transport ferries, which I think we'll just come over and take over here and start pushing up that way. We got some planes as well. Now you can stack units, so you can put these guys inside and then put these guys inside, and that only takes up one of the carrying capacities. So it's kind of like Red Alert 2 in that regards. And you know, infantry take the same amount of space as a tank. And we're gonna deposit the tanks over here. I can't because I have 0 points, I think, movement. I don't know how this works exactly. Maybe I should have brought some artillery pieces over first. Whatever. They have a lot of boats. What is with that amount of boats? What the heck? Damn, okay. Guess that works out. Let me just move back. I can move it all the way over here at least. Let's just get these guys out of the way. Try to get the tanks over here if I can. I can just move this out of the way. Like that, whatever. So can these shoot planes? I don't know. It's like grayed out, so does that mean no? Okay, so how does this work? Can this guy shoot? Okay, he can shoot point blank. Why did that do 0? Get it. Alright, I don't understand some things. It's not hurting. It hurts me. The heck, man. I don't understand some of these numbers, apparently. Like... This had like a 6 value, but it didn't do any damage to it. I don't mean it. Yeah, like, it shows I have a 4. This has 2. This is 0. Why? That works. Okay, does this thing hurt this? No, it hurts my plane. Alright, wow, planes are weak versus boats, holy cow. Alright, I think I understand a little bit. At least artillery seems to be very strong against boats. So I will just use artillery. We will put... At least we can start capturing this location. Zero, it says. 0. Oh, because it can't go... Okay, I think I understand a little bit. So the movement points inside the thing, so you can't immediately transport it over. I think I understand. I've lost all my planes, though. That's not good. Okay, so how's a tank versus a boat? A tank should be terrible versus a boat, right? Apparently it's good. Not gonna question it. I think I should make an engineer though. That'd be good to have. Get our armor transport over. And get our dudes out and put this back over here. Oh, this tank can't move. Well, artillery is good versus boats, so I'm gonna keep using that. How strong is it when I just shoot it right away? Okay, so tanks are a lot stronger than boats. Doesn't seem right. How does infantry do versus a boat? They don't do anything. Okay, good enough. They only have one movement point, that's why. Wish I could swap positions with these guys. It just does nothing. Oh, we can get a bomber and put it over to the land at least. Alright, where's my boat? Their boat suicided on my tank. Okay. Now, can this one win against their one when they have more defense? How does this work? Let's find out. So my one is better than their one because I'm infantry is stronger than AT, even though they had a forest tile. Interesting. Okay, I can enter the boat at least. Let's put our dudes in the boat. That was strong. They can't come out yet. That's fine. I'll put this guy over here a little bit ahead. Just so it attacks this and this guy can get a free shot back or something. Something like that. Then we can get a battleship is $2,400. Wow. Everything I can do this turn? It seems so. I have nothing to shoot back against those planes. I need to make fighters, or do I need to make like anti-air vehicles? Probably anti-air vehicles. And maybe a fighter if I can afford it. And my one should surely lose against their 5, but I'm gonna let it ride. Let's just load the infantry up, why not? Wait, can I shoot the plane? Why does it say I can shoot it? Why does it give me a target marker? What? That's so weird, bro. Okay, that's another thing I should do. Let's take my battleship, try to run away with it. Battleships are expensive. I need to stay away with my plane too. Okay, but those do a lot against my guy. What the heck, okay. Okay, so how does my tank do against their boat? My tank kind of wins that engagement. It says 2 to 4, but I was able to shoot the water. My tank can come shoot this bow. And then... should have put this closer. I'm just gonna put this closer. Whatever. Put a fighter. That works. Let's put AT infantry over here, move them onto the structure, and then shoot it. Then capture. Then take our other infantry and put them over here and then shoot it. Can't do anything now. can I afford another one? No, I can't. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, this mission's quite a bit harder just because boat's apparently good. And they have a lot of planes, what the heck? Alright, that's a heck of a difficulty spike. But I guess the difficulty more lies in the fact that you don't know what's coming versus anything else. Because it seems like artillery pieces and anti-airs everything you need. And also capturing these in the same turn that you clear them, because if you don't do it, they just get a free, like, fully powered unit. So that's something to make note of as well. We can do that. We make this attack just to get rid of that. Can I capture this? This should be able to kill it, right? Yeah. Then we can move this artillery piece up. Why does it say I can attack these? You can't. And then you need to bring engineers over for, like, all this stuff as well. Can my boat attack the plane? Yes. Okay, so I need more anti-air vehicles. What does load these guys up? Why not? Oh, okay, this mission, I made fun of the game's difficulty and then it does this to me. I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. Hard to tell what's going on when stuff's on top of each other like that, though, I will say. Oh, do we try to get rid of this tank? Okay, when it's right next to you, they can just bap you. Good to know. It's so hard to tell what's going on. That got that killed. What else can I do? I think I just need to start making artillery and engineers and half tracks and stuff like that. And then I need to take this over as soon as I can as well. So many planes. They have a ton of money as well. Okay, it's my turn. First, I have to throw the infantry out there. So I can bring this forward. And then this can buy their anti-air vehicle. And this guy can repair. This guy, can these kill? They can, I don't know why I tried. There we go. This engineer is pulling his weight right now, though. I will say that. Yeah, you need to take this headquarters over as soon as possible. Oh, it's my turn. Make this attack. This should kill this, right? Yeah. Let's get this infantry out of here. They're weakened. And then we'll make another engineer. And then next turn he can come over and not quite get in there. He should be able to get in there now if I do that. And his bomber can come heal. Then my fighter can come blow up their fighter, right? Yeah, my guys. I can just shoot them with impunity. Okay, cool. Any more engineers? A lot more engineers, apparently. Oh, they have a lander too. Okay. That's what that was. Oh, I can I capture that? If I had a straight path here, I could actually capture their headquarters. It'd be funny. I just want to move here and then attack their fighter. Okay, so I get that. I should have attacked down here himself. This is gonna attack this though. Oh, that's a heavy blow. Okay, dang. Move this over here. Then we got our bomber, we can move back. We have artillery piece. Well, I don't know why that has an attack, but yeah. So they got a half track now. I'm gonna keep calling it half track. They have so many these. I need to capture this from him, but I just don't have gumption. I move this down, he heals the tank. My fighter comes over and smacks this. That's a super fight. Oh my goodness, look at this guy, he's buff. Oh, I forgot to do that. That's my bad. Fine, I have a replacement. And these guys can come heal on this tile. Oh, suppose I get another bomber and I get another artillery. Then my ship can come back down and dock here. They did 0 to each other. Interesting. I need to take this and heal this thing up. I want to heal my boat, my super boat. Suppose we take another engineer as well. Okay, take our engineers and heal our dudes. Did my plane finally die? I think my plane finally died. Okay, I think that's everything I can do this turn except for this. I think we do this to kill this transport. I don't know what's on the transport, but I want it dead. And I think I need another fighter so I can start whacking these as well. Fighters are strong. I need to get rid of this thing and capture it as soon as I can. Can I make my tank go over there? Okay, this should kill. Yeah. Then my tank can capture this. We're just gonna select the unit. Capture the location. Okay, that location's mine. It's I claimed it. It's mine. Gonna heal our super boat. I think that's all I can do for now. And I can buy another fighter. Put a boat under my plane. My plane should be able to kill that, right? Okay, we finally captured that, thank goodness. Okay, plane should be able to kill this. Yes. Okay, we have our bomber. We come over here and take care of these guys. I can move this guy over, capture this building, and then this produces an artillery piece. I think this comes over and blocks our engineers off. How many planes they got, man? Okay, our battleship's almost fully healed. We have an engineer we can offlet. I can just do this and kill this unit off. Then this comes up. Then we take the engineer off. This engineer can come over here and get healed. Let's make like this shot here. Curious. We can't. Starting to learn like what weird angles I can fire at and whatnot. Just let the tank heal that turn. Oops, I said I wasn't gonna move the ship, whatever. Okay, lots of stuff is happening. They have more money. I need to take over their shipyard as soon as I can, actually. Let's level up our bomber. So leveling up seems really important. What do we have? I can move this over, attack this with impunity. And then I could put a medium tank on this slot, which is going to be really good. And then this artillery piece can move up. And then our engineer can move up. And our airplane can move over. This bomber can hit over here? It's weird. Oh, it's a dive bomber. Yeah. Oh, we have a tank in this slot. Let's move the tank up one. Shoot this. Build a new tank on a spot. Yeah. We just forget about this place down here. I guess we make like an infantry so at least it can't be captured. I need to capture this airfield and then park something on their airfield or something like that. My plane got hurt. Now, can my weak fighter beat their strong fighter? Kind of. I was curious how that was gonna work. Okay, we're finally clearing up their stuff on top of it. That's strong infantry. Then we put our dude up here and start moving these guys forward. Now our plane is just gonna get free level ups off of that guy. I think we'll save up and get another one of these bombing ships. There we go. I think I could just get another engineer right now. There we go. Yeah, when we just farm their expensive item every turn. And then I kind of want to capture their airfield right now, and then we can capture their headquarters soon. Easy peasy. Okay, move our artillery piece over this way. This artillery piece fires against that. This guy moves over and heals. And our tank starts moving up. I think we move this back, this goes forward, this moves through, and this guy can come up here and then heal our guy. Yeah, there we go. We can move this plane over here and just stop them from making more planes over there. We can actually move this guy all the way back and then heal him. He'll never kill me. Ever. And then our artillery piece can... Ooh, actually I can move up and just strike and take it. Alright, we've captured one of the airfields. Yeah. Okay, and that airfield is out of commission. Nothing they can do about it. Wait, can I not? Shoot, that's so weird. Okay, this game is in the bag. There's nothing the enemy can do against me anymore. Oh, I need my half track over here though. can probably just end the game without actually killing them off, can't you? Can I move here? I can. I didn't know if you could capture with a non-naval unit. Alright, and that's game. Oh, right, never mind. That's game. There we go. But not terrible. It wasn't too... Like, the difficulty was getting over the initial money the enemy had to throw at you. Once you got past that small hurdle, it wasn't a problem anymore. Because the enemy kind of just throws themselves at you and makes weird decisions. Okay, outro time. Alrighty, so I played the first 4 missions and the tutorial, which is kind of half of what the game has to offer currently. Hopefully they make some more. The game did just come out at the time of the video release 3 days ago. What they have left is like a skirmish mode called War Scenarios and a map editor. In War Scenarios, you can just go into here, and I think it's just AI fighting. Let me find out real quick. Yeah, so you can go to the Battle of the Big Three Lakes, and it shows you the map in kind of a nice little way. And you can see it's very, very tight-knit. Let's take a look at some of the bigger maps. Okay, so you have naval area, and you can actually move the camera as well. Okay, that's kind of neat. And then you have your CPU, easy, normal, and hard. And you have Germany, USA, and Soviet Union. And you have how many colors to... Okay, I wish this was a drop-down menu as well. Kind of weird to go through your colors like that. You start in different positions, and you can team 1 through 4 as well. Okay. Fog of War, unlimited fuel, unlimited ammo. Not sure what fuel and ammo is. That might be a mechanic I'm not used to. I do know with other games, you had fuel where you could only move so often. You had to have a refueling vehicle to come by and give them more fuel. So maybe that's what that has to do with. Maybe that's going to be introduced later on in the campaign as well. I don't know. But overall, what do I think of the game, at least from the campaign missions I played? I think the AI itself could use a little bit of work. It seems like they were making some very odd decisions here and there. Like they were kind of just programmed to spawn certain things and just send them at you, and that was about it. Because I think my plane was able to get off, I want to say 3 or 4 kills in that last mission before they used their fighters to take care of it. Like, I think their fighters should prioritize your guys if you're within vision range. So I think just some of the units themselves need a slightly better logic in target priority, because there were some weird decisions being made by the AI, which made the missions a fair whack easier than they should have been. Alright, what next? I kind of like the feel of it. I didn't really understand why some of my units dealt certain damage values against the enemy. Like when the enemy, or when your units rank up, you get like more defense and more attack and stuff like that. But it seems like your health value itself didn't have too much influence on that. Am I saying that correctly? It was like a 2 health plane, I don't think should be able to kill a 10 health plane or even deal like 80% of its life like I did. I used a 2 health plane to deal 80% of a full health plane's health point total. I do think there should be a bit more scaling in regards to the health, because I think this game takes a lot of inspiration from Advance Wars, and there's probably other games beside Advance Wars that would take an inspiration from, but I only know about Advance Wars because I had a Game Boy, so that's where my familiarity with it is. But the lower a health unit is, the less damage it should deal, like just by having a, a quote-unquote stack on it, or at least something like that. Because you can get away with quite a bit with a lower health unit, and I just don't think you should be able to. Like, there should be some tactical pause in pulling your unit back to heal them back up, and then get them back in the fight at a full value. And of course, just like in Advanced Wars, and oh, there was that insect game. I cannot remember what it was called, but it was like Insect something or Insect War. I can't remember. But I remember that game. That game was kind of hard. But blocking enemy spawners is a huge plan to make. Once you block their spawner, it's game over. They can't do anything anymore. It would be kind of nice, since this does seem to be a single player game and not a multiplayer game, that the AI could spawn units behind as well. Because there were a few certain points in the game where I think the enemy had units on top of their structure and they stopped spawning new ones, which made it a little bit easier than it should have. So, but of course I'm not playing on hard and I don't know what the difficulties do, so a little tooltip on what the difficulties do would be great. And then the money in the game, I don't think I went over that. The money is generated by the more structures you have, the more you generate, and that's basically it. This map's actually interesting. I'm just looking at the maps in the background here, and it seems like control of the middle is paramount. And if you lose control of the middle, you just lose the game. Okay. But, not bad overall. It's $10, and it seems like it's about a game you could finish in probably 3 to 5 hours, which in these days I think is kind of a boon. I'm honestly getting sick of every game needs to be, 60, 100 hours of gameplay, where the gameplay is just repetitive nonstop. This does come from a person who played General 0 Hour for 8 years, and I played Renegade for 8 years as well. And I also played World of Warcraft, so I mean, repetitive is kind of my kind of thing, but it has to be fun repetitive. There's a lot of games out there these days where it's like 100 hours of content and then just go here, go there. This takes you 15 minutes to walk over this one location and that's it. Not really my cup of tea. I am much more a fan these days of games more like this, where you can finish it in an afternoon, and then it gives you like a little skirmish mode that you can jump into and jump out of pretty quickly. If you like Advanced Wars, and I still don't think Nintendo's released the remaster of them, right? 1 and 2. So if you're looking to kind of scratch that itch, this might be the way you go about it. It's not bad. There's some balancing that needs to be done, and I think right-clicking a single time should deselect completely. There was a few times where I had to right-click twice to deselect units, which is kind of off-putting, a little weird. And it would be nice as well to have an option to pan the camera by moving your mouse on the corners of your screen, or the edges of your screen, I should say, not corners. Other than that, I don't think I really have any complaints about the game. There's just a few things where like balancing needs to be done, and maybe further spawning than just the headquarters, because the old tactic of blocking headquarters means you win is a bit powerful, especially if you have like money and you can't spend it, right? But just make it so each headquarters can only place 1 unit per turn, and that would take care of the problem. So then you don't have to worry about a player spawning, 6 units, right? It would still just be 1 unit per turn per headquarter, just in a range of a +1 hex of the headquarter. That would take care of a lot of issues, I would say, with the AI being not as smart as I think it should be. Yeah, overall, like I said, I like the game. I would recommend it, and I will write a review later that Monday when this video comes out. And I hope everyone likes what they saw. Now, if you want to see me finish the game, in the campaign, that is, because I'm not going to go through all those maps. That's a lot of maps. If you wish to see me play the rest of these missions, leave a comment down below and I will go ahead and do it. I'll probably play this on my own as well. I mean, I like the game, so I'll probably finish it sometime within the year. I'm in a state of reading frenzy and I can't help myself. I read like 40 or 50 things a month, and it takes up a lot of time because I have an addiction to reading. Don't mind me. Alright, let me know what you guys thought about the game in the comment section below. And hopefully I sounded positive. I don't really plan these outros out, or like my thought section out. I just kind of ramble at the end, which I probably should just plan them out. It would sound a lot more cohesive and a bit more professional, but I don't get paid for this, so that's not my problem. All right, peace.